Have you ever thought about your bucket list? How about ever wanting to tick off Big Ben, London Eye, Tower Bridge, Buckingham Palace, Tower of London, or the Red Telephone Box? Then pour yourself a cup of tea and sit back, because today we're going to London. London's Tower Bridge is one of the most recognisable bridges in the world. Crossing the River Thames, this Gothic-style bridge was created by Horace Jones and John Wolfe Barry. They aimed to create a structure that would be in harmony with the nearby site, the Tower of London.
It's the capital of the world.
I mean, look at it, it's amazing. It's so diverse and it's so historical.
You can learn a lot from the different parts.
Very big city, it's beautiful.
We have so many things to visit, everybody wants to come here.
The London Eye is a very popular tourist attraction located in the Jubilee Gardens on the South Bank. The 135-metre enormous structure was built in 1998 and opened in 2000 as part of London's Millennium celebrations. The giant observation wheel is the largest wheel in Europe and has become the most popular paid tourist attraction in the United Kingdom, visited by over 3 million people a year. And it's more than just a wheel. The 32 fancy, futuristic-like capsules represent the 32 boroughs of London. The London Eye accommodates up to 25 passengers per capsule. On this 30-minute ride, you can enjoy an aerial view of some of London's iconic landmarks, such as Buckingham Palace, St Paul's Cathedral, and the Houses of Parliament. The terrific Tower of London was constructed in the early 11th century by William the Conqueror. In the 13th century, it significantly expanded during the reign of Henry III, where 2 defensive walls were built around the White Tower. The tower was built to enforce the power of the Norman king over the newly conquered land. The Yeoman Warder, also known as the Beefeaters, are dressed in historic clothes. They not only guard the tower, but also give guided tours of the fortress. Legend has it that the tower and the kingdom will fall if the ravens leave. This is why King Charles II placed the birds under royal protection. Time is gold. The Palace of Westminster's clock tower is officially named St Stephen's Tower, but it's better known as Big Ben. The enormous clock tower rises 316 feet high, topped by a cast iron framed spire. The clock inside the tower was the largest in the world when it was installed in the middle of the 19th century. The tower was constructed between 1843 and 1858 as the clock tower of the Palace of Westminster, but we know the palace as the Houses of Parliament.
You can see the whole city, Buckingham Palace.
It's really pretty.
Because I like the royals, the way of life. Tower Bridge, I think is fantastic.
For millions of visitors, Buckingham Palace is one of the most iconic sights in London, and indeed Britain. When the Queen is home, a flag is hoisted, showing respect and honour to Her Majesty. The exciting and lively changing of the guards happens daily when the clock strikes 11 in front of the elegant Buckingham Palace. The ceremony is accompanied by lively and exciting music played by a military band, which always attracts many locals and tourists. It lasts around 45 minutes, which is plenty of time for you to capture some memories through pictures and videos.
Iconic Britain.
Great to take pictures, right?
The Red Telephone Box. Why not snap a selfie with one of the iconic telephone boxes? Or how about reading a book in the telephone box library? They were designed by Sir Giles Gilbert Scott and are easily spotted in the streets of London. You can easily go to the attractions by foot, bus or tube.
I don't think there's anywhere that's quite like London.
So what are you waiting for? Tick off London's landmarks off your bucket list now and visit London.